up, YouTube? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Sherry. Thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate it so much. I hope you're doing well, and I hope that everything is wonderful in your world. So today I was getting ready for a video doctor's appointment, and my doctor called me early. We did the appointment on the phone. My appointment was at 2 o'clock. I got a text message inviting me to the doctor's appointment at 2:35, so obviously that system is not foolproof at the moment, but I was putting on a face for more than one reason. For one, I was going to try out this JUVIA'S place. I'm trying to make color adjustments with some of the foundations that I really never got to try and really give a good try to because the color was wrong, and that was this. So that's what's on my face. But since I already had the majority of the time-consuming stuff on my face, I was like, I might as well film. So I decided, since I used this foundation today, I wanted to use this palette. I have a stack of palettes right over here to my right. It's about that tall of palettes that I have either not used at all or I have not used to film. So this was in that stack. We're gonna go for it. It's just beautiful. It's called the JUVIA'S Place Nubian 3 Coral. And these peaches and greens together are just too beautiful. I can't get over them, and I can't believe I haven't. I know I've used this because I can tell, or at least I gave it a really nice swatching. So anyways, I am gonna do something with this beautiful palette just to stay home and look at myself. So if you would like to see what I create with this Nubian 3 Coral palette, then please keep watching. Alright, so I was looking at myself and I feel like I don't have enough highlighter on, or the one that I put on just isn't doing it for me, which it usually does do it for me, but I know it intensifies, and that is setting spray. So I'm going to spray my face, fan it off a little bit, and then put on some more highlighter before we get started on the eyes. I'm going to go in with the same one, which is Benefit Cookie, and see how intense it gets with a little moisture on my cheeks. Ooh, that's pretty. All right, that's better. There's nothing worse than feeling all highlighty inside. I'm even gonna do my collarbones. What? What? She's getting fancy, y'all. Anyway, since I'm in such a highlighty mood, I wanted to look highlighty. Ooh, Lord, I see you. I think maybe I avoided this palette because I just kind of look at it and I'm not sure what to do with it. The color that throws me is this gray color, and usually if I'm intimidated by something, I just go straight for it. So I'm going to go straight for it. Let's see. Oh, the shades are on the back. The shades aren't in here at all. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this gray, and I am going to zoom. I'm going to remember to zoom. Yes! Welcome to my face. I'm not going to go as close as I have been because it's messing with my focus again. So I hope this is about the right distance back. Okay. Here we go in with this gray shade. I'm using a Morphe M576. Oh, I was going to say, my friend Naomi sent me a comment on Instagram asking if I could do an eye look that really lends itself well to hooded eyes, or give her some hooded eye tips and tricks. And so I will be describing that, and that's good for anybody, but especially with people that have hooded eyes, particularly Asian eyes. So this is my first tip, Naomi, and that is whenever I'm putting color in the crease, the very first color that I'm going to put down, I look at myself directly in the mirror with my face up. where in my eyes open so that I can see, because most people just automatically tuck their brush right in the crease, and there's nothing wrong with that except that when your eye is open, the crease is going to be closed up in your eye. And so I look at myself with my eye open and I make sure my first transition color goes above that so that when my eye is open, you can still see it. Okay, first tip. Another tip I think would be to kind of elongate the line here, go beyond your natural eye. Just kind of pull it out into like a V shape, because then it elongates your eye, and that helps a little bit too, especially if you're gonna try to go in with a wing. This gray almost has a pinky tone to it, which is interesting. And then I'll go in with a brush that's empty or not dirty, a clean brush, and just go around the outside of that just to make sure it's nice and blended on the outside. And then I can still see it with my eyes open. Like that. Next I'm going to go in with this color just to put some warmth into the crease. For that I'll be using my Morphe M433. I'm going to put this in my outer corner and pull it into my crease. I'm going to go in with this deeper gray shade to add some depth into the crease, and I think it'll lend well to the colors that are going to be on my lid. I'm not going to do a cut crease today. I just don't want to go that far, but I do want a really pretty bright lid, so you'll see. I am using the M507 by Morphe. And I'm probably just going to take this about halfway into my crease. And this is a dark gray, but it also has like a teal tone in it. It's really pretty. It doesn't seem like it wants to have any pigmentation though. I always go in real careful with shadows at first, especially dark shadows, because you just don't want to make a line on your eye that you can't blend out. But this really doesn't have much going on. I guess it's given a little bit of smoke and a little bit of depth there, so. But I had to go back to the pan about 6 times. I'm going to blend out with the previous brush that has no extra product, but still a little bit of that peachy shade to blend that out. I want my lower lash line to be different than the top. Usually I just mimic it, but for some reason I don't want to do that today. So I'm going to go in with these two shades mixed. So it's a little bit lighter and it has a little bit more warmth, and get real close to my lash line with it using my Morphe E36. Now I'm going to clean off the Morphe 507, and I'm going to go in to this shade right here. It's a little frosty and warmer and lighter, and I just think it will be pretty to... I don't know why I've been experimenting with frosty colors on my lower lash line lately. Why not? Anyways, I'm going to go in with that underneath this to blend this out. Ooh, that's going to be pretty. A lot of times whenever you blend out a frosty shadow, you can't even tell that it's frosty. And sometimes it just gives a little bit of an oomph, and that's cool. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. These are the two colors that I want on my lid. So I'm going to attempt to put that one on the outer area and this one on the inner area. Alright, I'm going to take the darker shade and my MAC 242, and I'm going to try to put that just on from the middle over. I'm going to see if I can get the tip of my finger in there just to get that a little bit more vibrant. I don't know if that helped or not. All right, that's pretty. Now I'm going to go into the lighter greenish shade, silverish shade, with my finger and go the rest of the way in. Ooh. Getting some fallout. It's a little patchy patch. I'm going to clean off my MAC 242 and try to go in with that on a brush. There's this one part that doesn't want to take the color right here. There we go. Geez, it shouldn't be that hard, right? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get the other eye done, and then I'll show you how I'm going to blend those two. Okay, I'm going to clean off the brush entirely, and I'm going to go into the darker color on one side and the lighter color on the other side. And then I just go over that area where they meet. My camera went off and I didn't know it. I don't know what is missing, but right now I'm going back into the darker gray just to re-deepen and blend out the outer V and just the outer crease right here. And as a last resort, as a last step, I'm going to go in with the brush that doesn't have anything on it and just blend everything. I do think I may want to re-intensify the orange or the peachy color. just to have that peeking out over the top is pretty. See how it looks. I do want to go over the top here a little bit more with the clean brush. All right, I'm gonna find my Z palette in Shimma Shimma by Makeup Geek, and that's gonna be my inner corner highlight. That is it right there. All right, that's what I'm gonna end with. So I will say I don't feel like I went into the hooded eye stuff very much, so Naomi, no worries, I will make a dedicated video to that, but maybe you learned something from this anyway. All right, so I'm going to curl my eyelashes, put on some eyeliner and mascara and some pretty floofy foofy eyelashes, and then I'll be back and we'll choose a lip together. All right guys, I am back. This is the final look. I used, for the first time, I cannot believe that it's taken me this long. I used the Risque Lashes by Coco Lashes my beautiful friend Lisa gave to me. These are the ones that Raw Beauty Christy wears. OMG, you guys, they are beautiful. Oh, they're beautiful. Okay, so since I have this slightly grayish eye look going, there is this lipstick that I don't get to wear very often because it just doesn't match with a lot of things, but it matches perfectly with this, okay? Whenever I put the first gray color on and I said it kind of had a pinkish or purplish tone to it, well, this lippy is gray, but it has a purplish or pinkish tone to it. And so it's gonna go perfect. And this is Underground by Gerard Cosmetics. So I've got the lip pencil and the lipstick. So we're going in. Actually, I'm gonna back you out just a tad little bit, because somehow I go out of frame every time I do my lips. Oops. We need a shopping. All right, going in. All right, see what I mean? It just looks cool, and it looks cool with this eye look. It looks perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go get dressed. We'll spray everything and lock it in, and then we'll be out of here. All right, kids, I am back. Isn't this pretty? Love this top. Anyways, because my foundation is very matte, I'm going to use a glowy Glow Mist from Pixie to set my face. Alright guys, that is it for me. I liked this. I don't know if this is my cup of tea, but it was fun to do something different. It was fun to use a new palette. I did well with everything except the shimmers were a little bit hard to deal with. The mattes were beautiful and pigmented and gorgeous. And I got the shimmers to work, but I had to work at it. And then I guess the gray one, I guess a few of them I did have to go back and work with. But I keep, because I'm afraid I got lipstick on my teeth. But anyways, so I am all glammed out to go sit on my couch and edit a video and not go anywhere. But it's all right. I had a good time doing it. I hope you had a good time hanging out with me while I did it. I'm going to do some really quick strike a pose glamour shots, and then we'll be out of here.
Baby, 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 you driving me wild, you driving me so crazy. Got me acting out, got me trying to stay sober. Wanted your love and I'm out here hungover. You made me wanna take you to London, Paris. Times we'll cherish. No comparing to you. Don't need Keisha, Karen. Don't want Megan, Sharon. Girl, I swear that it ain't fair. It ain't fair that all
Okay, guys, that is it for me. Thank you so much for being here today, coming and hanging out with you, girl. I had a good time. So, I hope you had a good time too. If you did enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do it! You can do it! Right now, do it! And don't forget to hit that cute little notification bell so that you will not miss any of my videos, because it would make me so sad if you did. All right? But until next time, take care and God bless. Bye, guys. What up? Up, down, funk you up. Up, down, funk you up. Say what? Up, down, funk you up. Up, down, funk you up. Say what? Okay. Don't forget to hit that cute little notification bell so you will not miss. So you will. Okay.